The front lever. This is a calisthenic skill where you must first hang from a bar and essentially turn off gravity, allowing you to lay down flat and take a nap in the middle of the air. It may seem simple, but I can assure you it's not. For the vast majority of people, it's one of the most difficult skills to learn and can take several months of consistent training in order to hold it for just a few seconds. And yes, I can hear the 2% of you watching this thinking, what are you talking about? This skill was easy. I learned it in 2 weeks. That's awesome. Congrats on that. But for the other 98% of you watching, I'm right there with you. I can't learn it that fast. Nonetheless, it is still possible to learn the front lever if you put in the work. And that's what I want to prove to all of you watching this video. This is my attempt at a front lever on day 0. I can barely hold it for half a second and pretty much drop right back down as soon as I get into the front lever position. However, every single day after this, I will continue to train the front lever until I can hold it for a full 5 seconds. I feel like 5 seconds is long enough to be able to say that you can hold the front lever, and it's also a pretty impressive amount of time to be lying flat in the air defying gravity. I researched how to train for the front lever and watched countless tutorial videos. I then put together my own front lever training routine, taking the advice of all the videos I watched, and was now ready to start my training. The first strategy I decided to try was doing a lot of static holds with the resistance band. After all, holding this position is the end goal. So if I can hold it with the resistance band consistently, over time this would help me strengthen my muscles in that position, allowing me to hold it longer without the resistance bands. Oh shit, that hurts. You know what, instead of doing the other 2 exercises that I wanted to do, I think I'm just gonna do these holds the rest of the day. These honestly feel really good, and I think it's exactly what I need to be doing in order to progress to the front lever. On day 2, I wasn't feeling very sore at all, and I was able to complete my full training session. Instead of just doing a bunch of static holds, I decided to add in some more movement. My favorite movement being ice cream makers, which put me in a full-on front lever over and over, further developing my strength in that position. My lower back is completely sore, same with my hip flexors as well. Let's see how my front lever is looking like right now, 4 days in. I wasn't fully flat. This has got to be one of the most painful skills to learn. Over the next few days, I continued doing static holds and single-legged as well as tucked front lever progressions. Oh, bro, I am starting to develop a hate for this resistance band. It hurts so much. You know, I'm 6 days into this, and this literally feels impossible. I feel like this is gonna take at least another 2-3 months just to get like 5-10 seconds. I was hoping this would be quicker, but this is one of the tougher skills for sure. By day 12, I was starting to get discouraged due to the little progress that I was making, until this happened. I actually connected with a calisthenics athlete on Instagram who can hold the front lever for over 20 seconds, and he made an entire routine for me to follow. So this is what I'm gonna do today, and I'm gonna share the routine with you right now in case it actually does work and you wanna learn the front lever yourself. Front lever holds 6 sets of 8 seconds of an advanced tuck. Planche hold tuck 6x5. Front lever with the resistance bands 5x5 seconds, 1 leg. Planche with the resistance band 5x5, tuck 45 degrees. Front lever raises 5x5 in 1 leg. L sit to planche tuck with 2-second hold 5x3. So there you go, that's the day 1 routine. Now for the length of time that I have to hold all these for, that's entirely based off of my strength. So to figure out how long you're supposed to hold it for, try some of these and only use 70% of your full strength. And then that's gonna be how long you're supposed to be holding these for. Having this new routine gave me hope and motivated me to train even harder than before. Did all this warming up and I tried to hold the front lever, but it didn't really happen. It's the same as before. But you know what? I promise you we will get this 5-second front lever no matter what it takes. I don't care how long it's gonna take. We're gonna do this. Although the progress was slow, by day 25, I started feeling stronger. On top of the current routine I was following, I learned how important eccentric exercises were for learning the front lever, and I made sure to start incorporating them, doing 8 to 10 reps and 3 sets. All right, we're back for another day of the front lever. Let's do this. This front lever progress is literally so slow. At this point, I'm considering just skipping leg day from now on. Maybe if I lose like 10 pounds off my legs, I'll be able to do the front lever. I don't know. Even with a full-on routine and doing everything everything I could to train my body for this front lever, I was still stuck at a 1 second front lever. Until finally, I had a breakthrough and discovered what the issue was. So I've been struggling with progressing with the front lever. I figured out the other day that there's two parts to the front lever. There's the strength that comes from your lats, and then there's the strength that comes from your core. I just figured out a way to test whether it's my core or if it's my lats that's the weak point. In order to test it out, you lay down on a bench with your hips off of the bench, and then you hold on to some sort of bar behind you that's stable and can hold your weight, and then you try to stick your legs straight out. And if you can stick them straight out without dropping them, then you have the core strength and it's just your lats that are weak. So let's find out if I have to focus on strengthening my core or my lats. All right, there we go. The issue is the core. So now that I know my weak point is my core, I started doing one of the best exercises to help strengthen it for the front lever, which are dragonflies. I think after like another week or two of doing some of these dragonflies, I should be much stronger. And I don't know, maybe I'll be able to hold the front lever. We'll see. I continue to add in a lot of core training with dragonflies, and by day 38, this happened. That's actually really good. That's the longest I've ever held the front lever. That's awesome. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's day 47, and I think today's the day. I have been training this front lever for so long, and today I think I can finally, potentially, do the 5-second front lever. My core isn't sore, it's feeling strong. I've had moments the past few days where I was holding the full-on front lever for a few seconds. Now, I don't know if this is gonna be considered cheating, but I'm gonna be wearing the Turn Off Gravity Calisthenics God merch. I definitely notice a boost in my strength when I wear this. Boom, turn off gravity, and today we are officially unlocking the front lever on the shirt. Let's do it. I turned on my gang music, gave the bar a few good luck slaps, and assumed the front lever position. Maybe that was 5 seconds? I don't know, I have to rewatch it again. I'm looking over the footage here, and honestly, I think this counts. I will say my form wasn't perfect. After about 3.5 seconds, my hips do start to drop just a little bit, and my form does start breaking, but I still make it the entire 5 seconds in a front lever position. My hips are a little bit low, and it's not 100% clean, but it's still a front lever. And if we compare how far I've come from day 0 till now, there's a massive improvement. So there we go, that was learning the front lever in 47 days. Please do drop a like on this video and also subscribe to the channel. This took a bunch of effort just to get a few seconds of this front lever, man. This was hard work. The brand new merch is out, Turn Off Gravity, and also a bunch of different Calisthenics God apparel. If you want to be one of the first to get some merch, go to shopbrandonwilliam.com, or it'll also be linked down below in the description. And that's it. This was a fun challenge, but now we are moving on to the one-arm pull-up. Let's see how fast I can learn it. Oh,